again. I'm talking again.
You got
Did me
your voice
vow
back.
silent.
You
Did me
your
vow
silent.
silent. There's enough of that.
You've been forgiven.
That is the longest I've ever been
I think it is. I was
silent,
getting-
even when sleeping.
I was a bit worried. I was starting to think you were holding your breath as
Big
well or
gob
something.
I have. I should have
You're
been.
gonna pass out.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so talking point number one. Do motorists matter to politicians anymore? Do they matter?
Do they even
matter?
register
Do they
on the
do they even
radar?
count anymore?
Yeah,
What's going on?
Does anyone care?
What is going on?
What is going
This
on?
one it sailed under the radar. This stuff.
I think you were the one who pointed this out, like general election kind of stuff. I mean, they usually...
Well, I didn't. I was too busy, like, oh, Jeremy Corbyn, like that all the time. I was.
With your tiki torch.
Yeah, no, hang on a second. Steady
on.
What kind of a mess is that? Can I just say, the V6 Challenger is the most transvestite of all vehicles. Okay?
There's a V6 Challenger.
It's related to recent news and tiki torches. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you're outright supremacists and you drive a V6 Challenger,
Yeah.
you are driving probably the most transsexual of cars. Okay, just deal with that. Anyway, do we matter? Do we matter?
Do we
'Cause
matter?
We don't, do we?
Because usually what happens is at a general election, there's always some sort of so much off fuel or some magical tweaks to the tax stuff or there's something. Isn't
There's
there,
outrage.
There's outrage either way. It's like they haven't done anything.
I've got to vote for this party
Yeah.
because they're going to like stop the fuel escalator or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. Or
Yeah.
that party is going to burn my car
Yeah.
if they get in power. And
Never mind all the other things, like, you know, they're going to burn your children and sell your house from under you.
Well, we did,
but
didn't we?
but they've promised not to raise fuel duty,
that
so we
was
better
it.
vote for that.
That was it. That was what you did. And you know, I'm not saying that I necessarily miss it, but it was weird how that's just gone. That's gone now. That used to be such a big part of the discourse on this, and I saw no conversations
You're
about
right. There's
this.
nothing. It's very odd. I mean, if we go, let's go for the most sort of the biggest, or the widest tangent we can, and just say that Corbyn was on about renationalising the national grid and not petrol, electricity and gas and all the utilities. That's the word I'm looking for. Utilities. Thank you. Should be having the vow of silence myself. Should I? Slick. No one will notice. Yeah, renationalising utilities, and so we were sort of talking about it and thinking, well, maybe actually that would be good for electric vehicles because everyone's having this huge paddy at the moment about, well, if everyone switches to electric vehicles, how's the grid going to cope? And obviously the grid, they're talking about this, is it car to grid or vehicle to grid stuff? They call it a certain thing, don't they, where you get to, like, a little percentage of your battery goes back into the grid at night and all this sort of stuff. And I was saying maybe that would be a lot easier with a nationalised grid, because it'd just be like, you know, there's only one electric company and it just all works.
It's going to be better if it's nationalised, but here's the thing.
But that's like about the tangent. Yeah, go on.
I think there's a lot of Billy bollocks, right, about all this, about energy companies, particularly electricity, and how much we're paying, and whether it's locked in. And you know what? It's because politicians always one step ahead on it. Always one step ahead. And they're thinking, you know what? Bollocks to fuel.
Bollocks to fuel.
Sod that off. Sooner we're off the oil. Sooner we pull the oil out. Well, you know, that's better off.
The better will be, Better
off for that. We don't have to keep giving the Saudis billions.
This is true.
You know, and weapons.
They're trying to work it. They
have to cut that out. And they're all ahead, aren't they? They're all thinking, but electricity. How can we fuck over?
How can we make the money?
Average working
How
person.
can we bring the Benjamins in from
the
this?
30,000 miles a year. How can we fuck them? How can we fuck them again? And I do think that, you know, talk about things like nationalisation or about how cheap we can get power or what we can lock in. It's what motorists need to be talking about now. Because the thing is, it's good times now. Good times right now.
If you can afford an electric vehicle, it's just like, well, hey, it costs me 30p to fill my electric vehicle and all this sort of stuff.
Electric car owners who've gone back to petrol because electric's gone up in price.
Even
that's
in
what's
this sort of
happening.
thing.
And that is what they'll do. Just when you cannot have a fuel car anymore, that's when electric price is going to be up and off. So you're basically, I've got my electric car, but nothing's actually any cheaper anymore.
I mean, you've got to think back to, like, the diesel. You know, everybody's been ranting on about, like, we were talking about end of diesel, and everyone's like, the government got me into diesel, blah, blah, blah. look beyond that. What the government did was they got you all into diesel, and then diesel that used to be cheaper than petrol is now like 20p dearer.
Well, we're going to get onto that.
Yeah.
We're going to get onto that.
Yeah.
Proper.
You know, so that, like you say,
don't trust them.
Don't trust them as far as you can.
Don't trust them. I mean, obviously, we've all got to get on electric, but when it's things like. It makes sense if you can afford to get like solar panels and generate your own power.
Yeah.
You've got to get in now. As the government's paying you to do it, you've got to do that because the rest of us saps who can't.
Yeah, people with on-street parking and sitting in a little terrace in the middle of London or something.
All us lots.
You're going to be paying through the nose for your electricity,
and especially when you want to charge up.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's cheap if you charge up overnight. It's not going to be cheap when you charge up overnight because everyone's going to be charging for the next day's commuting and they're going to fuck everyone. Basically, it's going to be like parking. It's going to get to 8 o'clock and then the price is just going to go boosh down. Because they're going to be like, ha ha ha, don't matter, who's charging the car now then?
Yeah.
Bastards, all of them.
Bastards.
Honestly, this is what I think they're up to. I don't trust any of them. I like Corbyn.
I know you like Corbyn. I like a lot of what he was saying.
I think he could wear a flat cap and get away with it.
This is true. I think he probably has worn a flat cap and got away with it in the past.
Yeah. I don't think he'd drive a very interesting car.
No, true.
But I kind of want that in a politician.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just want a bit more honesty and basically it's lobbying, isn't it? We've got lobbying.
Yeah, true. Yeah, going
in
on.
our government going on.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
And we're going to get a bit more into that one.
Yeah.
But, we don't matter, do we, anymore? Or do we? Because it's all about electricity, really.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It always comes down to fuel at the end of the day, energy.
Do you think we're going through like a trough where we don't matter, and then, like you say, once the EV we start, a lot of us switching over to EV, all of a sudden, that's going to become a big thing. And you're right, like, here I am with bloody glass half full going, well, if we renationalise the grid, that'd be great. But then you've got no competition, like you say, when it comes to your energy prices. It's just like, well...
Get the wrong government in charge of that.
Government says this is how much you're paying.
Honestly.
And can tell when you're charging your car and charging this much. And then probably, when they do the vehicle back to grid stuff, they don't pay you for the fact that you're pulling energy out your car and depleting your battery a bit. And,
that's what it'll be. That will be 2040 or whatever that is. That's what the argument is going to be. Or 5 years, 10 years before that is going to be, why is energy so expensive when we need it?
Yeah.
Why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
Why is electricity so much?
Yeah.
And that will be
because they can.
Yeah.
Get your wind turbines up.
Get them up quick.
Get them up. Bit of solar, bit of wind. If you happen to have a sea in your back garden, get a bit of wave going.
Definitely, if you've got a sea.
Get some wave.
Whatever.
Wave magic.
How do you do that?
I don't know. There's all these things that move
stick a wind farm. You've got to see.
Stick a wind farm in it. No one's going to know sit in your sea.
Where have they got? If you know nuclear.
Yeah.
Get on it. Get some uranium or whatever.
But please be careful.
Oh yeah.
Especially with nuclear. Be careful with all of them, but nuclear.
Handle with care. It's a bugger.
I mean, double glove and everything.
Oh, crikey! It's double them up. Two marigolds.
Yeah, 2 marigolds.
Your double glove.
Yeah, you'd be right.
It's getting the heavy water into.
That's it. Yeah.
Getting heavy water that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like distilled water. Bloody expensive.
You can't find it anywhere, can you?
Bloody expensive.
Where's the heavy water when you need it?
Go in and ask for that. Right. Anyway. That's done. That's politics done. We did it, didn't we?
Wow.
Yeah. And we don't even do politics.
Yeah.
Except when we do it.
Yeah.
And that's when we do it.
Then when we do it, when we don't do politics.
No, right. Okay then.
Yeah. Next one. It's this bit politic, isn't it?
Oh, we're going straight in. We're straight in.
Well, I think so. Well, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
It's the next one. The next talking point.
Sort of related, isn't it? Or should we cut?
No. Let's cut. Because you've just reminded me.
Yeah.
Bloody uranium. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
I've got it in the double glove and get it out of the
fridge. That's the problem. I'm gonna get it in the fridge before it goes critical.
Right.
Right.
Right. We'll be back.
When we're done.
Glowing shortly.
Right out.